All right. Well, it's the day after Father's Day. Check it out. Number one. We had an amazing day yesterday. Paddleboard. I got the bike. I got the drone. Family already left. They're going to roll out the red carpet. You know, I realized since last year, which was right around the time that Nadia and the kids got to Miami, we celebrated Father's Day in much the same way. We headed out to North Miami Beach and took my janky old surfboard and the old GoPro and had a great time. With so much access and possibility to outdoor adventure here in Miami, we have to focus on the core tenets of outdoor adventure, the keys to adventure. And those are having the right gear, having the right attitude, and having the right plan. I'm the father of three, and especially with my oldest, our son, Benny, I find that we really have to focus on attitude. It's really about mindset. What are your expectations? How are you going to be treating others who are with you on the adventure? But mostly, how are you going to react? Because life isn't about what happens to us. Life is about how we react to what happens to us. So let's jump in. I had quite the day yesterday. Up early-ish and headed out to the beach after breakfast. Got there around 10, which was nice. And, we paddled and played in the water. Tried to find, the best spot given the conditions. It was a rocky beach. There were some old dried-up sea anemones. In fact, I managed to put a sea anemone spine into my middle finger. You can see that bad boy. It's still there. In fact, if you're interested, I'm using Epsom salt balm underneath waterproof bandaids to allow it to come up to the surface of the skin, because honestly it's so deep I couldn't get it out. Kind of freaky. Anywho, we had a great time at the beach. Kids left with Nadia and I was left to my own devices. Managed to put a sea anemone spine into my finger, which I cannot get out, but we're just gonna ignore that and go mountain biking instead. Pretty psyched about this. Even though it looks like it may rain on my face a little bit, shit happens. So let's see. I took the mountain bike for a spin at Virginia Key, and it's set up like a ski mountain. You have beginner, intermediate, and advanced trails. Of course, I hit the advanced trails, found out it was all wooden bridges and drop-offs, and dropped off. Managed to bludgeon myself in the stomach pretty good, but hey, I'm walking, feeling pretty good. In fact, getting hurt, it's kind of part of it for me. Anyone out there watching who knows me knows that I fall down. So the attitude was there. Definitely had the attitude. I was grateful. I was excited. Now, gear. I was on platforms with some running shoes, and I should have been in some clipless. So that's the first lesson. Second lesson is that I probably shouldn't be grabbing my board when it's flipped over in the surf and not paying attention to what's below me, or it for that matter, and end up with a sea anemone's spine in my hand. But again, learning from the experience. And ultimately, the day was badass. It was red-tastic. It was cool-mazing. It was dablicious. So I hope you guys will come back and enjoy more of our exciting adventures here in Miami. Honestly, don't know what to promise you because I haven't a clue what's going to happen. Next week, we're going to try and go to the Keys, do a little snorkeling. Snorkel. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Come back and see us again.